Hello everybody, and welcome back to Under Night in Birth 2. Now, disclaimer, before we get into things. Basically, Kane was practicing all day, all night, 24/7 for the past 2 weeks, in order to maybe win one match against me, potentially. However, he did end up hurting his thumb here, so he may not be able to participate in practice matches like we usually do for these streams. But yeah, he will be here to commentate and watch.
Everything from hurting his thumb is correct. You can ignore this.
But yeah, it seems like Kate has kind of settled on a main, being Wagner. But a few other people that you're interested in, if I recall. However, I'm still kind of on the fence, not gonna lie. My main issue with this game so far has been the fact that everybody is really cool and seems really fun to play for different reasons. So I've sort of narrowed this down to at least 3 people that I'm going to be taking a look at today. One being Enkidu here that you see on screen. 2 being Ogre. I did play a lot of Ogre against Kane after the last time we streamed this game, and it was kind of a lot of fun actually. I do like the style, but I don't know, Enkidu punchy man kind of feels more my thing. Even though he might be a little more difficult to play, considering all his mechanics and game knowledge required and all that. And I guess the last one is Aurier, because she just has like really good neutral. And I do enjoy characters like that. She reminds me a lot of Catalina actually, from Grand Blue. Which is another character that I do play. But, you know, Catalina with a... Actually no, Catalina also has a stand now I think about it. Huh. There may be something to that. But anyways, yeah. I'm thinking likely this stream will probably go through some missions, try to see like how the characters feel, maybe do some combo trials. We'll see how it goes. So anyways, Enkidu. The most challenging combo of them all, A 6 times. Yeah, I already fucked it up.
Give me 1 second. I'm going to get a heated towel to like relax my muscle.
That's probably a good idea, yeah. If you're on a muscle strain. And Enkidu is so cool. I took a little bit of a look at his lore. I think Enkidu, comparatively to everybody else, is just normal guy. But he is normal guy in the sense of he's so strong that he can compete against everybody else who's kind of souped up. At least that's my understanding. We still don't really have any definitive videos, at least, on like Under Night in Birth lore. At least made by Thorgy. That's something that he's currently working on. But I have seen another video kind of recommended to me being like, Fighting Game's Greatest Underdog. So I might check that out someday. That seems like a really easy to do combo. The problem is I have been reading a little bit on like the Enkidu mains Discord and the linked Google documentation. And it said something like, I'm pretty sure it was this combo. 3 Bs into 3 Cs, and not good. Not a good combo. Does not really give you any sort of advantage, nor is it good damage, nor does it give you good Oki. It's like, meh. But hey, if you were to pinch, you could maybe pull that one out. I mean, this one's gonna be a little rough. I don't know why, but I've always had issues with like 2-2 motions. I'm using a leverless, so I guess I've kind of gotten used to using the down input and then kind of cheating that into a 2-3-6, which works. But I don't think holding down and then tapping it again works as a 2-2. Does it? No, it does not. No, so I just have to double tap the 2-2 really quickly. Yeah, okay. Like, I get the idea. The 2B after the 2-2B, though, is a little bit of a pause that you gotta do. If you do it too early, you end up dropping it. Yeah, like that. There we go. That said, learning all these combos ain't gonna mean too much. As if I can actually remember them. Or know when to use them. 2B doesn't seem like a bad button to press. Could be a good starter from low. Okay, instead of looking at the combo, I should look at my character and focus more on recognizing the animations, I think, at this stage. Oh. Yeah, there you go. Once you start focusing on the character, I find that when it comes to these combos that require specific timing around them, it becomes a little bit easier because you can just recognize that. Okay, now I'm looking at the combo again. Don't do that! I don't know if they said anything about this in the tutorial, but I may have to go back and check. From when I was watching tournaments of Under Night In-Birth 2, I believe the caster said that when it comes to combos, you can only do 2 pickups from a knockdown twice in a combo. Outside of that, it just won't land. Probably in order to limit any potential infinites. Wait on the recovery. Too slow. Ah, that was too slow to hit the next button. Okay, that is also another property of Enkidu that I find will be a little bit challenging if I play this character. Because I believe he can choose to delay a lot of his attacks for quite a bit. Because, I mean, his whole game plan is to do block strings and try to psych out the opponent to maybe hit a button. Too early? There we go. Once I start doing that in like an actual match, I might get more used to it. Or at least like focus on doing that in an actual match. Oh. Oh, this is even more delayed. Okay, you gotta do that immediately. Yeah. Damage increase 100% low? What are we talking about here? Also, what's my cursor on screen? Capture cursor. There we go. Down A, down B, down C. And then I guess down C for the pickup? Oh yeah, okay, I see. That's why you need 100% damage, or 100% super meter. Oh boy.
I'm back.
Welcome back. Brother. No, my 2-2C. Why did I do DP? I don't know about you, but ever since I learned that you could just think of DP as like 6 and then 236, I've been doing accidental DPs more often now when I try to do a 236.
Wow, how relatable. Except I was doing it prior to that knowledge.
Oh, okay, I see. Timing on this. There we go. Yeah, I did it once, that means I can do it forever. Definitely.
Yeah, that's exactly what. That's exactly how I tackle the combo trials.
Oh, come on. Oh, these wall bounce combos I've never been good at.
This is so weird. I like boiled some water to get some water, and it smells like onions.
It what?
It's just normal water, and I put it in a little tub so I can dip the towel in it, and it just, there's like this smell of onions, and I don't know if my brain is playing mind games on me, but oh, onions. Definitely very normal.
The smell of onions lingers. You may just be a vampire.
Oh no. Oh no, I can't go outside in the sun. What will I do? Oh, nothing changes.
No.
I'm in the UK.
I was gonna
no
say. Glad you made the joke yourself. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think I'll be set for the stream though. I just went downstairs and I picked something up and I'm like, oh shit, I'm screwed. I'm actually screwed.
Oh, regardless, I hope it feels better so it doesn't hinder anything else you gotta do.
Yeah, hopefully.
You can always beat up the CPU.
With one hand.
I don't know, is the CPU good in this game? And you were the only one who's played survival so far.
Well, I just played normal, I haven't played survival. It was... Okay, it's funny enough, I learned this later, but I picked Wagner, and then I got beat by the CPU, so I decided to pick Wagner, to fight a Wagner CPU with another character, just to see what the CPU does. And apparently Wagner's CPU is the worst CPU in the game.
I see.
I don't feel like it's... To be fair, I didn't set it to the highest difficulty, I set it like the second highest. I think it's not that hard, but it's not like easy. I don't think it's the hardest CPU I've fought, but I don't think it's easy.
Gotcha. Wait.
The hardest CPU... Is it City of the Wolves, probably? Maybe because it's the type of game it is.
City of the Wolves is SNK. SNK is known for having incredibly difficult CPUs. SNK boss syndrome is a terminology within the FGC for a reason.
Yeah. I don't remember the KF CPUs, to be honest. And the Grand Blue CPUs are pretty easy outside of like high-level survival mode to me, I think.
In that one, you also don't regain HP, do
you? Well, you can regain HP in survival under certain conditions. Like after every few matches, you can like get like a buff, and sometimes like you can roll HP recovery. It's a random buff. And if you win fights really fast, the faster you win a fight, the more HP you regain.
Gotcha. The fuck is this combo, bro? Dash dash C.
Yeah. Yeah, the dash. I've been like usually like there are like the fighting games. It's just doing the inputs in like a chain that I struggle with. some of like the basic inputs here I've been struggling, and I don't know if that's because of the wrist today. I was just skill issue with the wrist. But like dash seeing, doing a move, and then dash seeing again, I was really struggling with that. And the same like quarter circle backwards, quarter circle forward, like specials, I was struggling. So I don't know if that's just a me being off today, or just the game feeling a little more difficult to chain inputs or certain inputs.
Could be. The timing is pretty tight on a lot of these, not gonna lie.
It's not like tight. I mean, it kind of is like but like it's fast tight. I don't know. So many ways you can describe the same thing in different fighting games.
Well, yeah, it just
It's
has
like
a different feeling from when we played City of the Wolves, right?
Yeah, it's like a different flavor of tight. Different flavor of fast. City of the Wolves like methodical and tight, and this game is like fast and tight. There you go.
Like here, clearly I got a dash C in time, and when that lands, I have to wait to land, and then immediately follow it up with 236A.
Yeah, some of the moves, the pause in this game is sometimes like very like.
Holy shit, I did it.
Oh shit, you did it.
Now I can do it forever. I want to do it again.
Smooth.
C, A, B. Okay.
Aye, nice Strider. Strider.
That wasn't too hard. Oh.
My favorite combo is not the A. But it's definitely
A 6 times. How long does this move actually go? Okay, it's 2 hits. Reason why I didn't decide to check out the missions last time was because usually when it comes to games like this, it's just a bunch of combo trials and you don't really learn a whole lot about the character that way. But this one is really nice because like you get a small introduction to what the character should be doing and how you should be thinking about playing the character. That's great.
Yeah, that is really good.
This is advanced.
How many levels are... Yeah, wait, what the hell? They just lie to you. I feel like some of these combos are in like difficult sounding places just to like hype you up. Like, yo, you're doing advanced. Yo, advanced? Let's go. And then they hit you with a super hard one.
Yeah. Because like the timing on that was very... Yeah, look at this. Now you start from C to V. Just do the same thing. Man, I'm so advanced at fighting games, Kane. Get on my level.
Let me just snap my thumb off. There we go.
You play as a charge character yet? I know you're obsessed with charge characters, Lorenzo. I can't say the same outside of Leona. It's like she was kind of the only charge character I ever played. Oh, there's a side swap to this. I see.
Yeah, I think I prefer, at least on controller, I prefer stance characters more than charge characters.
Well, I think you're referencing Narmaya when you're thinking of stance characters.
And it's a pretty easy stance character.
Yeah. I don't know like how good of a representation of stance characters Narmaya is.
True.
Don't have to do any like inputs in order to get into stances or like specific routings to get into a stance.
Oh god, never mind. Yeah, you just made it stance characters sound equally as bad as charge characters now.
Well, charge characters aren't that bad. And stance characters probably aren't if you like get used to them. It's just I've always been about the punchy boys that are like easier
I just don't
to
have
play.
very good I don't have like very good experiences with charge moves. Not really a fan of certain charge moves. Like, even in this game, the ICs throw me off sometimes. Like, on their own, they're fine, right? But, like, fitting an IC into a combo is sometimes...
That's fair.
It sounds like a fellow loses charge characters. Don't worry, I'm not advanced enough to be able to recognize a charge character when I play them. Unless I know the information prior. Is the only charge character you played, Leona?
She was the very first and the only one so far. Unless you count the ones that I just tried out for the sake of trying them out.
No, I haven't. Yeah. Okay.
The charge character that's in this game is Batista. And, I don't know.
Oh my god, I could not do Batista's moves.
I mean, I think she's cool, but yeah.
She is cool. Yeah, I wouldn't mind losing the charge characters, I just wouldn't want to play them.
That's fair. Oh man, I almost had it. Charge up, down, and charge forward, back is insane, yeah.
Oh,
like, the only way you're realistically doing that is hiding that in a combo.
How hard is it to do a charge back, up and down and back and forth on a leveless?
Pretty easy, actually. You
Really?
basically just get the timing for 30 frames per second. And then when you hold it for 30 frames, you can basically do anything. So, what I do when I'm playing a charge character, like say I'm playing Leona on KO 15 right now, I'll, for the most part, if I'm not engaging in neutral, I'll be holding both the down button as well as the left button. So that's down back, which means that I now have two inputs currently. Do I want to use hold back forward charge or hold down up charge? I can do both from this position, depending on the situation.
Yeah. Okay.
But yeah, it's not too difficult. It just has a bit of a learning curve, and you think about things differently from when you're playing other characters. Like, say, if you're doing a combo in this game, let me see. Oh, well, the character's not gonna let me do that. But, you're basically just hitting buttons and thinking about what button you're going to be hitting next. But when you're playing a charge character, you're holding a direction while you're in the air because you know for a fact that when you hit the ground, you'll have enough frames to do the next move in order to combo into the next thing. So that's just like an added layer to your combo strings. Oh, down B. The fucking timing on this is so tight, bro. Screw you. Oh, that does a 236. Yeah, that's right. That's one of my issues using leverless controller is like, I want to go from down to left, but then I end up doing 236 because instead of lifting off, I hit forward first. So it gives that a diagonal input. Not that. That's still not that. And there's the opposite problem, where I'm hitting forward and I want to hit down, so that it becomes down, forward, down, down, forward into a DP. Oh boy. Oh. This is now like my clear goal. I clear this, I move on from life. Okay, goodbye, guys. It was nice knowing you. I just have to say something. Let me see what the next one is. This is hard. Neutral poke back into corner low. Ah, yes, that happens quite often when I'm fighting Kane.
I don't know if that was sarcasm, but I believe it.
Oh, crazy, right, Strider? I thought about moving on from life, and then all of a sudden I just do it. Holy shit, that combo's actually really easy to do. See, there is a bit of a side switch, so you can maybe mess yourself up, but like, if you're on the ball... And I guess the basics of picking somebody up from a knockdown with down B has kind of already been ingrained into me. Huh. Enkidu mechanically doesn't seem like a difficult character to play. The problem is when you're playing Enkidu, I think in neutral. I think neutral is where Enkidu's gonna struggle heavily, because I do not have a fireball. Game really wants you to go into BBB, CCC. Nope. Ah, why did I hit a direction? I had it, bro. There we go. Advanced overhead mix-up. I mean, that worked, but it wasn't what they wanted me to do. Yeah. I'm so used to going ABC that I just do it automatically. Yeah. I mean, doing it raw maybe not good, but doing it off of everything else, we'll see. Once again, I'm pretty sure I saw somewhere in the Google Docs for Enkidu mains that 3 Bs plus 3 Cs not good. But I mean, this is what the game wants. 236C. Huh. Did you ever try slowing down the battle speed? It's a really fun concept. You can do that? Oh, yeah, you can. What? Oh. Wait, what? Is this... This may be one of the first fighting games I've ever played that had this. Huh. And it makes it so that you can just clearly see the moves that you're doing while hitting the buttons and focusing on the combo without having to rush through things. And then I suppose you can always pick up the battle speed back to normal speed once you're more used to like hitting the buttons in a certain order. Oh. Holy shit, is this like one of the best fighting games ever or what? Why isn't this more popular? Okay. The problem is that I'm kind of used to the timing when it's in full motion. Huh. I have to learn this a little bit. It's also wall bouncing, and wall bouncing I always struggle with. So like the path to get there isn't too much of an issue.
Alright, I heard everything. I just to dry my towel a bit. That's crazy. This changes everything.
It does. You work on muscle memory without having to worry about the speed of the inputs.
Yeah.
In many ways, it's a really good game for beginners while also being incredibly complex. And maybe a little hard to get into for several people. They probably understood that, which is why they have so many resources for like straight beginners. And like, as you said, the tutorials that kind of think of you as like not knowing the in-between steps that a lot of fighting games don't really talk about. Okay, let me turn this up to full speed and see if I can actually just do this. Is this crazy, or is it like... It almost feels like it took out the training weights. I feel like I can see my moves more clearly because I saw them in slow motion.
Oh my god. Just like Goku.
And Kido could beat Goku.
And Kido could beat Goku? Oh shit. Bold claim.
Once again, I don't know the Enkidu lore. For the little bit that I did see, Enkidu's the only regular dude here. Everybody else is souped up by the knight. Enkidu's just a martial artist. I guess he does have the Havoc powers, which I don't know where he gets it from, but... Uni was praised for a long time as having one of the best tutorials in fighting games until people realized that beginners don't want to read.
Oh my god, that's funny.
Oh no, bro.
That would totally Loki. That me if I wasn't on this. If I wasn't playing with Zero, Loki. Zero's Loki conditioned me to read the tutorials.
I guess it's also because, well, whenever we do a new fighting game, we go through the tutorial together, and I'm just kind of sitting there reading it for chat. So you're kind of forced to either read it or listen. So I'm sure a lot of it kind of gets transferred over.
Yeah, it's also like, I don't know, it just reminds me of maybe just the school syndrome. Like when you're reading in class, you're like reading with people and you're just reading. So it's just, I'm like, you start reading, I'm like, oh, reading. But if it was on my own, I'd probably, I'd say maybe I would, maybe not. Maybe I'm not reading myself enough, kind of.
Well, it depends on your investment, right? Are you incredibly invested into learning the game? If you're not, you're probably not going to read it.
Yeah. Like when I played Smash Bros, I did not, as a kid, I was not reading it.
Well, yeah, I mean, as a kid, you're just playing it for fun, no? So you're not going to understand the nuances of all the different mechanics in the game. Why can't I do a 236 after the 236C? It's got to be a timing thing. Let me see the timing in the video. It's pretty immediate, actually. Wait, if I turned on the battle speed and then I watched the video, would that count? Oh my god, it does. The video also slows down. Plus, also another point to praise this game. Every single combo trial that I've been through has had a demo to watch. There have been some games that just don't.
Yeah. Wait, really?
Figure it out, bro.
Okay. Wait, really?
Yeah.
What games haven't? I thought every fighting game had it. I mean, I'm not remembering.
I may be misremembering this, but I think some combos for Bullet did not have a video I could watch.
Actually, okay, maybe yeah, Blaze Blue. I don't remember too much about Blaze Blue. I was getting low diffed by the early drops.
Once again, could be wrong. Potentially remembering another game, but I do remember being frustrated at the fact that it didn't have a demo for me to watch. I did just sit there and figure it out eventually, but that was a lot.
That was also the era where we were looking up shit, so some of the combos that I looked at weren't even from the game, they were just like from like the sites we were looking at.
Deathloop and whatnot?
Yeah. You were saying?
Demo assistance? What is that? Anyways, what I was saying was that something that I do wish this game had that BlazBlue did have was the sound input, right? So you could set it so that when you press the button, it would play a particular sound, and then when you watched a demo for a move, it would play the sound while the demo was being done, so you could actually hear the timing of it. That was BlazBlue.
I remember this. That was BlazBlue. Oh, shizzles.
Yeah. It really helped with understanding the timing of certain moves, especially the ones that were like jump-ins and like how long you would have to wait before you could even hit a button, or else, you know, the game would just eat your input.
Uh-huh.
Like here, I kind of wish I had it because I keep dropping it. No. Demo assist lets you take over controls in a demo from a moment you choose. Oh, wait. You can just stop the demo in the middle and then just play it out? That's kind of insane. I guess that's why the game speed also works on the demos, because like it's all in game. It's not a video that you're watching.
After the stream, Zero and Kane will forget all of this and button mesh as usual.
How did you know?
Crazy.
Yeah, I can't get this 236, bro. I'm getting my inputs.
Oh my god, yeah, I'm glad. I'm not glad you're struggling, but
I'm glad you're struggling.
yeah, but I'm glad you're struggling.
Oh my god, I did it! I did! I tried!
Oh, you did. This is I was here. I was literally just there.
There we go.
Got it. Let's go.
Yeah, I just had to take the epitome of a warrior. Let's go. Just had to look at my display input. I was hitting A while I was hitting down and forward at the same time. You need to do the full 236 motion. Okay, you know what? I think I'm good. What was that? And Kidu, really fun character. I do like him a lot.
Yeah, who's next?
Honestly, I mean, I played a lot of Ogre. I kind of want to try out more of him.
You try Ogre?
Yeah. Time to go too fast is common, yeah. Yep. Gotta be patient. Oftentimes, I end up dropping combos because I'm too late, so it's... You gotta find the middle road.
Yep. If they say the person inside Tartaros is floor 51 and 54, you add them and divide them by 2, the middle ground.
That's a really weird reference for this, yeah. It works as the inside joke, but yeah.
I was gonna. Is that the median? I forget my math terms. Is that the median?
The median? Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I was gonna say median, but I wasn't sure.
I mean, the median is the middle number. The average is the average of all numbers within a set.
Yeah. Okay. Median.
Yeah. I know how to do these fireballs.
Like Batista goes kuru. When did kuru start?
What are you talking about?
Kuru spinning.
What is that?
Well, I don't want to out myself of where I heard that first, so I'm asking where it originated with.
I see.
Okay, but is that where it was popularized? Okay, I'm thinking. You know, Herda and Starro. Did you play Starro even a little bit?
I did play the beginning section. I think Herda was the tiny scientist girl.
Yeah, she gets a big scientist girl form.
Oh, well, I mean, those were dolls that she was controlling, no? That we meet at the beginning of the game.
Yeah. The dolls have like a kuru, and in JP she spins and says kuru. I'm pretty sure kuru means spin, but I might be crazy.
Okay.
Spinning, whirling, or going round and round. There you go.
Right, not too shabby.
Because like Kuru, I don't think it's Star Rail didn't invent it, but I think it's like a Japanese like spinning thing or fun thing.
Hello, Jack.
And Zero's playing 0 degrees.
Apparently.
You need to make the 0 degrees colors, Zero, on your ogre.
I guess so. We could do that. Oh yeah, here's what I was talking about. I didn't do any of the command throws at all when I was playing against you with Ogre, because, I don't know. The inputs were not working.
I didn't do my command grab either.
Oh, change?
Well, actually, I did. Actually, I did do it. Just not on purpose. Completely fine.
Right. There we go. Bomb. The aerial C? See a demo for this. How did I do this last time? Apparently I've already done this. Oh, that move. Okay, I see. Vague memory of doing it now. Completely flubbed it. Alright, there we go. This is something that you're just gonna have to practice, Kane, if you ever get a leverless. It's just rolling your fingers properly. I personally have issues with like half circles, because if you see in my display input here, it goes from right straight to down, and then down back, and then back. So we're missing the full circle. I don't know if the game will allow that. But yeah,
wait,
you just gotta...
You're saying half circles or full circles?
Oh, half circles.
Or both? Okay. Damn. Half circles are important.
I wonder if full circles and stuff like that will be easier with the stick. I would imagine so, but I've never played stick.
Like Kuru might have completed the business. Would make sense.
No? No. I don't want a DP, Ogre. No.
No. It's a 10. Circus on stake are very easy. But what about a leverless pad? Because I mean, a fight stick still have the stick, the joystick, right?
Oh yeah, I mean that's why it's called stick.
Yes, yeah, okay, just making sure.
I'm not an expert on sticks. I think Frost actually makes his own sticks. If you recognize the name from Cashew's chat.
I
But,
have
like,
seen that name before.
Yeah, Frost CRM or something like that. But I believe when it comes to sticks, there are like a lot of different specifications and different I don't know what you call it, but it's like the piece underneath the stick. Like some are a particular shape, making it easier for certain movements, or like certain games you can do like diagonal motions easier. I don't know. I only heard it in examples saying like a specific thing is really good for Tekken because it makes it so you can do Korean backdashes easier. Something like that. Like some are square, some are circular. Sure, the same thing applies to controllers. But I mean, we use the D-pad anyways. I can't do it anymore. I was doing it before, now I just can't. There we go. Then I fail it. Why is it so hard to do half circle forward? They use octagonal gates. Makes sense. We're gonna have to get into Tekken someday. Leverless, arguably more accurate. I feel sticks are more intuitive. I would say that assessment is correct. Leverless, you can do very precise motions, but yeah, it takes a bit of a learning curve because you don't see the motion happening. You just kind of have to feel it happening. Like here, I bet you I'd be able to do a half circle on a stick real easy. You don't have to do much imagination on it. But me doing like a rolling motion here on Leverless, sometimes it does not work. Or like, you're just rushing through the motion. But realistically, if you're fighting somebody, you probably want to be getting this off as quickly as possible. Or like, how long can you take for the move to still register? And it not just be like a DP. Or just a regular punch. Forward A is separate. Doing it slower first also helps. Yeah, true. I could turn down the battle speed. Maybe I try that. I'm more deliberate in my motions here. No. Nope. Nope. 6-3-2-1-4-7 also works with that motion. 6-2-2-1-4-7. Oh. I mean, I don't think the 7 is more intuitive. Because 7 is jump back, right? I'm using leverless, so I'd have to deliberately hit jump and back. Unless if you're talking about full circle, Strider, this is a half circle back. Because yeah, if you're trying to do a full circle, you can just do a 7 input at the end and it will count as a full circle. But this is half circle forward. Half circle back forward. Not in time. Okay, you know what? I feel like if it's gonna take me a lot of time to even do. Yeah, the timing on that is different. Now I'm also on player 2 side, so now of course I can't do a DP. There we go. Bruh. Okay. I'm sorry, Yoker. If I was a better player, I could maybe do the bombs. Right. Final character I was gonna try out. I like Elnam a lot, but I have this thing where it's like, when I know a character is popular, my desire to play them kinda diminishes. Because, like, you see them a lot, and I don't enjoy playing mirror matches a ton. I want to represent the characters that don't get played very often.
Yeah,
like,
Mr. Considerate.
I don't know, bro. I don't know. It's just something to do with it. I don't know where it comes from. But I enjoy the challenge of playing somebody that may not be the greatest and making them work somehow.
Honestly, I like playing the characters that look the best. And I can feasibly get away with playing.
Here's the thing, right? 100%. I would be playing Kaguya right now. The problem is... Well, actually, I don't even know what the problem is. When I play as Kaguya, it just doesn't feel right. There's something about it. Like, I'd much rather be playing Akatsuki, actually. Because,
try playing Kaguya on the left side.
The what?
The left side. You say it doesn't feel right, so try on the left side. You're playing on the right side.
I see.
On the wrong side.
Yeah, I understand, Kane. I'm very proud of you, Kane.
Thank you.
But yeah, Orie.
Orie.
Of course, the battle partner is Wagner.
Play Chaos.
I mean, I don't play Happy Chaos in Guilty Gear Strive. I actually play the character that Happy Chaos counters in particular, being Ino. So my affinity with Chaos is not good. that was the lead up to say, yeah, I'm not gonna do that to myself. Puppet characters, maybe not yet, if ever. I wonder what kind of person you gotta be to be like puppet characters on my thing. Maybe you have to be even more so kind of like the same feeling that I get with not playing the popular characters, but wanting to also play the most advanced unpopular characters. I can see that.
You gotta be a master with your fingers.
Oh yeah, for sure. Just playing regular neutral characters are already enough for me. I think the like back and forth between two people playing a fighting game is already engaging enough. I don't need to be playing Mahjong on the side too. Right. Aerial C. Yeah, that's a long ass poke. Get poked. Oh. Nothing personal, kid. I just play the character whose kits and designs speak to me, regardless of tier placement and difficulty. That is fair. I would be that way too. Outside of the fact that in this game in particular, for whatever reason, Kaguya just doesn't click with me. That would be the character that I would play. So I kind of just, kind of struggling right now to find somebody who's fits that mold that isn't Kaguya. It's probably gonna be Enkidu. Like I'm gonna call it now, like the Enkidu. But you never know. Play Kai and Strike because he's the only one that feels smooth to me. Everybody else has a disconnect between input and screen movement. That's fair. I mean, Kai is very solid in Strive. And he's still, like, always been a pretty good character, too, overall. Right. Oh, no. What? Oh, I see. It's not working because I'm not close enough. There we go. Maybe it's just me. I like the general game plan, it seems, of Orie, but the fact that she has a persona is a bit of a disconnect. Which really shouldn't. I played Yu Narukami in Baby Tag. This should feel right. It's another pickup move, I see. So I gotta time that. I can't just hit that willy-nilly. Too far away, maybe? Okay. I think I remember the combo now. Let me just look at my character and do this. Backseat. No, I did 2-3-6-C again. That was B. That was C. I got the finisher, but wrong finisher. It worked though. Wait, was that not it? Oh, that was a... No, the 2-1-4. Oh. Does that not count? I'm pretty sure I'm doing the right thing. No! Nani? Oh, 2-1-4. How? What? This is our backseat. What do you want from me, game? How about thinking it's a stand for JoJo Fighters instead? I haven't even played the game yet. I would assume it maybe works similar to the Persona stands. Or the Personas. Unless if they function differently. Oh, I'm pretty sure I'm doing the combo. Yeah, how's that different from what I'm doing? What? You know what? I'm just gonna move on. Okay. Then assault A, chain shift C. God, learning the chain shifts with the small assault here is insane, bro. You gotta be perfect on your timing. You gotta hit the apex and hit that chain shift. What, you're doing 2C, 5C? That's a 5C? Let me go back. Where's the challenge? Challenge select screen. Okay. Oh my god, I was. The kick looks so similar though, and it still works. I guess maybe backseat gives you more damage. Dunno. Did this. Right, reversals. Right. God damn. All right. Damn, wrong move. That was nice and easy. Comparatively to Altnem's like anti-air trial, it has you do like a jump cancel into another jump cancel. But it's pretty cool when you pull it off. Okay. It's feeling a little bit better. Like I'm sorry to get it. There. Oh, I just needed to do the shortcut input there. I was already inputting down, so I just do 3-6. Is this just like a universal combo that they teach you? I really don't think it's a very good combo since your opponent doesn't even get a hard knockdown. 6B is the most evil kick out of them. I could see why. It looks... It's pretty quick. Plus it's pretty deceptive. Like, it's hard to tell the difference when she's just kind of like spinning here because of her skirt. It hides the motion a little bit. So you can't clearly tell that she's doing the massive overhead kick. Okay. It's not too bad. Okay. Oh, goddamn. Wasn't ready. Nope. Did it too early. Oh. Oh, the pickup on this. The timing. That's what they want me to do, I see. There we go. For a little extra damage. 4C, 2A, and 6B have very similar startups. Yeah. Hey, 2A. I don't think 2A really counts into there, but... 5A? 5A! 5A!
5A!
Down. Dash? Oh. My goodness. So it wants you to do this into that, into that. Okay. Yo, I had it. Ow! I keep forgetting the 4A. Oh, that's right. Oria has the unique backdash. A lot longer than everybody else's backdash. I am doing... Yeah, I am doing 2-1-4. Maybe I'm hitting it too early. Or too late? That was too late, clearly. Okay. 4C 2 ways to fake an overhead animation and go low instead. Oh, that's what you mean. Wait. Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. I understand. It's like, normally you wouldn't be able to do that, but because of the rebeat system in this game, you can do evil stuff like that. The opponent stand blocks thinking that you're going to do an overhead kick, but you actually just do a mid, I guess that would count as. And they block high, so then you just quickly tap their toes. Bruh. Alright. I think, out of the 3 characters I've tried... Actually, wait a minute. Let me try Akatsuki. I kind of want to play Akatsuki too. Out of the three, probably Enkidu. There's a bit of a disconnect for me, personally, where it's like, I press a button and my character doesn't do anything. It's the persona that's doing it. I'm sure I'd get used to it if I played a lot more Ori, though, but... I like the feeling of Enkidu's big punches. Okay. Close quarters combat. Yep. Dash and double jump. I feel like a lot of characters just have really good B buttons. Or at least they recommend you to use your B button in neutral. Fast backstep. Take up space with 2 through 6A or try dashing C. Yep, okay. Oh, the boot! Also thinking on this. I don't think it's ever recommended to kick with your toes out like that. I'm fairly certain you would break your toes. Unless, of course, if you
steel toes.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Maybe he's wearing shoes specifically built to do stuff like that. It's just also like really bad on your joints, though. But I guess if you're strong enough, you can do it. Oh, god damn. Yeah, that feels good. Right, fireball? Karate Man. What's this move called? Atatsu? B-Tatsu. To make contact with standing B, continue into down B, down C. Finish with fireball to maintain frame advantage. Interesting. I mean, it does push them far away enough, and the fireball comes up pretty quickly. Nope. Oh. Oh. Hold up a minute. We're cooking. Overhead B, low C. Low option. Yeah. Damn. It's a pretty big wind up though. Okay. Low option. A Tatsu? Oh. Interesting. You could use that to probably fake out that you're going to do an actual Tatsu. Is there a... Yeah, I see. When it comes to B... Oh, that... Ah, because the B one is an overhead. I see. Okay. Invulnerable attacks? Oh. I have to not get hit first. Oh, shit! He's got the 2-2 BC DP. The down DP that can't get crossed up? Wait a minute. Kane had this last game. Maybe I should take it this game.
Wait, what happened?
You know, 2-2 button plus button equals DP with Chun-Li and City of the Wolves.
Oh, right.
Yeah, Akatsuki has that apparently.
Alright, I will counter it with Laundry Guy then. Alright. DP Wars.
The DP Wars. Also, what did you call him? Did you call my guy Laundreki a laundry? Laundry guy?
Laundry Guy.
Laundry guy.
Laundry Guy, there we go.
It's like how I call him Pogra Nishnik, I think is how you say his name in Enfield. I just call him Pog Man. The
Pog
disrespect. Man, yeah. He doesn't deserve it, but his name is so hard to pronounce. Toe kicks are an old thing in Okinawan karate. Oh. I never knew that. Then again, I'm not from Okinawa. Nor do I know karate. I just know in Muay Thai, they teach you, don't do that. Because you gotta break your toes. C. Wait, I can do standing C? All into Vitatsu. Oh, sick! Okay, wait. Okay, try dealing with Citatsu or aerial Citatsu. I have to throw it out. How do you want me to do the aerial if I'm stuck in the corner like this? There we go. Guess if they throw in like an air projectile? Or maybe... something like that. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. If you see the projectile coming at you, if you're doing like a jump in, you can maybe just throw out a Citatsu if you have meter. That makes sense. Taekwondo likes using the top of the feet. I think the top of the feet is fine. For Muay Thai, you always use the your shins. Because your shins are the least likely to break when you're kicking somebody. Okay. Okay. Interesting. This combo's a little bit different from everybody else. Oh, well, this one's the same. Oh, hey. Oh, I didn't get the C. There you go. Holy shit, I almost did it first try. I got so surprised that I almost did it first try that I dropped it.
Damn.
No. I won't be able to do it ever again. Never mind.
Happens.
What's the timing on this? I hit it too quickly. Do the motion first and then send the fireball. Let me watch a demo. Holy, instantly? You could do it instantly? You can! Damn! Interesting. I wonder if that always combos. Huh. I see. One of my issues is that all the other characters I've been playing, I guess their C kicks come out a lot quicker. So I've been missing some of these timings. Whoa. Damn, that's a sick looking combo. Okay, Akatsuki may have the sauce. Hold up.
He has the sauce?
It does. He does. He feels really fun to play. Enkiru, Akatsuki, probably my two characters then. I'll take it. I should have known. And when I go into a fighting game, I'll just pick the people who punch. The people who punch real well on a karate man.
The punch merchants.
Yeah. It just... Playing zoners really just doesn't click with me. Honestly, even Catalina, I kind of just play because it's Catalina. And I do want to learn more neutral focused characters, but there's something about like the short range, in your face punchy guys that feels really good to play.
I feel it. Yeah.
He got that German sauce. I don't know if he's goated with it. I don't know much about Akatsuki apart from he comes from a pretty like niche fighting game where it's basically all just like a bunch of Germans punching each other.
Germans?
I don't know anything about that story, but pretty sure they're that. I wish I could just talk about it, but YouTube is YouTube. Okay.
YouTube is YouTube.
YouTube is YouTube. Single player?
Okay.
Storyline to take out difficult battles. Huh. I didn't
Yeah,
intend
you're
for
gonna
this
find
to
out
be
more
a
about
story
Akatsuki?
one. But I mean, Akatsuki isn't Akatsuki more of like a guest character in this game? I wouldn't really
Yeah,
learn
I
a
think
whole
so.
lot about Under Night by playing Akatsuki.
Ah yes, the Akatsuki Under Night lore specifically. That's all. That's all we're doing. The first story stream we do is Akatsuki Under Night.
Have you played any fighting games that are straight up boxer archetypes? I think KOF 15 counts. Doesn't man. Do you
Well, P4 Arena will have
Akihiko? Yeah.
Akihiko.
Honestly, my heart will be like, I want to play Mitsuru, but I'm probably gonna fall in love with Akihiko once we get to that game. I'm gonna call it now. I think there was like the short-haired red girl who was basically counts as like a boxer.
From what
Later,
game?
Lorenzo from KO 15. Do you remember her name? It's been too long.
No, I don't actually.
You know who I'm talking about, right?
Oh, yes, I remember her. I know who you're talking about.
She's in the same team as Blue Mary and Lu Wong.
Yeah. She has like a suit, a crop top suit.
Yeah.
The like shirt.
I think she basically counts as a boxer. I don't recall if there's anybody else in the game. I didn't play everybody because there's so many characters in KOF 15.
Vanessa.
Vanessa, there you go. I didn't think it was Vanessa. And this is the name I always think of when I'm like, I don't know, thinking of a female character, but this actually is Vanessa. Alright, let's try versus CPU. The higher the number, the stronger. Max level CPU. Let me try intermediate CPU before I lose all confidence in any of my fighting capability.
No, go max level. What do you mean? Content.
Alright, we'll go max level. We'll see how this goes. Let me try Enkidu.
You got it, bro. I'm gonna try max level again and be like, damn, this shit's easy.
Okay. Random. His story description when you select him in the single player menu. I'll take a look at it. Get my ass beat. Kate! Help!
You got
Help!
it. Oh my god, it's Wagner! W. Wagner?
Help!
Weakest CPU?
Help!
Weakest CPU, by the way. WDP?
Help me!
Peek! Let's go!
What the fuck is that? Oh my god, that's an overhead!
This is basically a replacement for me versus you, 100%. Zero, just psychologically pretend you're fighting me. You'll just win. You got it.
No, not the grab. That's illegal. Holy, the combo game. Jesus. Oh. No, not the grab! Not into combo, please! Yeah, let's go!
Hey, you didn't!
Hello, Alexander. That was super close, though. I shouldn't have pressed the button. Fuck! Oh, no, that's a DP! That's the button I'm looking for. Ah, not the low! Fuck, I should have held down back. Ooh. Alright, damn. Okay. I mean, Enkidu is a whole lot of fun, and he really doesn't take a whole lot of exchanges, let's say, to do damage. This man does damage. It's just that basically everybody else in the game has faster buttons except Wagner. No, not Wagner, except Waldstein? Waldstein, there you go. Except Wagner because the same W at the start of the name.
W.
Hey, you got achievement. Actually, we were gonna read, you know, since we can't play against each other, might as well. Let's see what's up with the single player.
Oh shit.
I should probably play Hide if I want to know more about the story, but Akatsuki is a guest character who was summoned to this world by an unfortunate coincidence. He's apparently quite popular, as he finds himself summoned to even more worlds these days.
That's hilarious.
Akatsuki awoke after the previous battle and couldn't tell left from right. Still, he managed to overcome challenges with his exceptional intellect and strength. After escaping the mysterious night, Akatsuki followed his orders to set out for the Aokigahara Sea of Trees. All that awaited him there, however, was yet another night. The final, powerful, true night, in fact. Will Akatsuki finally find his way back to his home world? What?
So wait, does this happen after BlazBlue? Is this what he's like, I'm finally gonna go back to my world? It gets teleported to
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if we're even considering BB tag in this. Probably. Because Akatsuki just keeps on getting crossovers in Arxis games.
We just need the
Arxis published games too.
The Akatsuki crossover timeline video. Someone needs to do that.
Unfortunately, I don't think Akatsuki has gotten like a main game in his series ever since way back when his initial games got released.
Because he's not been in his world. You can't make a game if he's not there. He's literally not there.
So what you're saying is that if the fans of that series want more, we gotta stop companies from bringing him over for crossovers?
Yeah, he's lost. He's actually Zoro from One Piece.
Bruh. Or Zolo, according to the 4Kids translation.
Oh, my bad. Zolo.
Funky, that's what I was gonna ask you guys. How the hell do you pronounce that weapon name? Kane, this is all you, bro.
Oh my god. Blitzangzug.
Oh, wait. Hold on. Let me check my audio levels. That should be good. Let me try opening this up in like Google Translate. Having it read it in German.
And then you gotta repeat it though.
Oh, I mean, I'll try.
Yeah, you got this. I believe you.
Pronounce. Okay, one sec. I need to be looking at this word. How do you even type this?
Tactics Blitzangzug. Tactics Blitzangzug. Bro.
How to pronounce? Pronunciation with 24 audio pronunciations. Hopefully this doesn't play anything weird. Unlock pronunciation by watching a short ad? Fuck you!
Oh my god, paywall. No way.
Let me copy that. Translate to German, and then I'll put this in on the German side. Actually, let's swap there. German.
Taktische Blitzanzug.
Taktischer Blitzanzug.
Taktische Blitzangzug.
Taktische Blitzanzug.
Okay. Gotcha. I mean, I can't see this to you, kid, but chat can hear it. Oh. Hey to read, bro. The next time I ask Google Translate to read something, it's gonna ask me to give it my credit card number and social security number. Even though I'm not from the States.
He walled and gate kept. Crazy.
Also, what does that mean? His height is 5 shaku, 8 sun? Everybody else is centimeters. What is bro on about?
See, they measure his height in Celsius, not Fahrenheit.
His weight is 18 con. What is con? Because Elnum is 48 kilograms.
Because these don't sound like German words.
They do not. They sound more Japanese, but I don't know.
Yeah.
It's in reference to his game? Huh. You just gotta play his game. Whatever his game is called. Actually, what is his game? Akatsuki. Oh, wait. No, that's not what I meant. Game. They use feudal Japanese measurements?
In Germany? Makes sense. This adds up.
No, I don't want Akatsuki Games Inc. That's apparently a company. Oh wait, Akatsuki Games made Tribe 9.
Oh shit.
Kaiju number 8, the game? I see. Akatsuki... What fighting game is Akatsuki from? There you go. Of course there's gonna be a search. Okay, how do you pronounce this?
Just say it, pronounce it. Free bullet, you got it.
Akatsuki Blitzkampf?
Yeah, Akatsuki Blitzkampf. There we go. Easy. That's definitely how you say it.
Definitely.
Super cool.
Read it?
Akatsuki Blitzkampf.
Okay, yeah, that was pretty close. Blitzkampf.
Yeah, I told you, super confident.
Ah. The best fighting game that exists, Dong Dong Never Die? What?
What is going on?
What is bro on about? Okay.
What is Yapping talking about?
Let me actually see some of the descriptions for the other characters. There might be something funny here, alluding to lore. Maybe not start from Elnum. Elnum's also a guest character.
Oh, Elnum's a guest character.
Yeah, Elnum is from Melty Blood.
She is?
Yeah.
Huh?
I don't think she's in the latest Melty Blood. She is a Type Moon character, pretty sure. Right? Or I could be getting this wrong. That's what I heard.
Holy, she looks so different in Melty Blood. Well, not really, but like the art. Like the Melty Blood art makes her look different, way different.
Share a screenshot if you can. Okay. Hyde is our high schooler protagonist. The power of EXS awakened within Hyde after an encounter with a mysterious young girl named Linie. After a series of gruesome battles, Hyde defeated Paradox, considered to be the strongest wielder of all. So EXS is actually the super meter, and I guess that's the power that these people who go out into the night possess? Whatever the night is? Afterwards, however, Hyde was defeated by an immensely powerful rebirth called Kuwon the Eon. Rebirth. Under night in-birth?
I put it in the chat, the open chat.
Roger. Kuwon boasted of plans that involved destroying the world as a means to achieve his goal. Hearing this, Linie disappeared. Hyde sets out on his own to confront Kuwon and save the world. What a good guy protagonist.
What a guy.
Oh my god. You're right, she does look a lot different. But yeah, it's definitely the art style. She also just straight up gives a different vibe?
Yeah.
Huh. Is she in the latest Melty Blood? Because I don't recall seeing her earlier.
I don't recall seeing her either.
Oh, no. Linie is our heroine, a young girl of indeterminate age. Linie detected Hyde's true potential, successfully defeated Hilda. That done, she tried to fulfill her original plan to destroy the ominous power of sealing engraved within her body, until her brother Kuwon stepped out of hiding before her. Refusing to die alone, she decides to confront Kuwon alone and take him with her as she falls into the night.
Yeah, I don't see Elnum here.
I don't see the I don't see the family resemblance, not gonna lie.
Maybe if you turn off his neon red, maybe there would be a little more resemblance. Turn off his red lights.
Maybe before he was all red. He used to be yellow
maybe
too.
He was brown. Okay. She's wearing yellow. She isn't.
There's many ways I could go. I'm not making those jokes. I could, because I can.
The genetic. Oh yes, the genetic clothing passed down.
Waldstein is a warrior who has lived for centuries. He guarded Linie along on her journey after Kuwon, his best friend, entrusted her to him. After long years, Kuwon appeared before Waldstein again to tell him that his duty to protect Linie is over, and to ask him to fight alongside Kuwon as he strives to go beyond the night. Kuwon beseeches him to wield his claws for his own sake. Moved by his friend's admirable words, Waldstein decides to leave Linie and fight for himself, playing his role in the impending conclusion of a 500-year-old conflict.
Ooh, 500-year-old.
Honestly, looking at Waldstein, I thought he was gonna be like a past, like main villain, or I guess like a sub boss.
I'm not judging a book by its cover. How could you?
I know, right? I was wrong. Apparently, his Linie's
He's just a guy.
Guard.
Guy was just a guy.
Carmine is a brash young man who uses his EXS for his own amusement. Thus far, no one has been able to defeat him. In Carmine's eyes, they're all hideous failures, including the so-called strongest in-birth of all. That changed one night, however, when Carmine was utterly defeated by a rebirth who suddenly appeared before him, assuming Kuon. For the first time ever, Carmine experienced fear. But it didn't last for long. Someone out there is pissing me off. I'll feel better once I crush him, that's for sure. Carmine heads out into the final night with nothing on his mind but the person he hates most. Huh. Game has a lot, but I need a Guilty Gear style glossary. The glossary and like the timelines plus the relationship connection stuff in Guilty Gear is really good for keeping track of the story. If only you had a playable single player mode, but I guess you can't really have everything. Aurier is a member of Lichtkreis? I'm assuming that's also German. German Google speaker. Read this out for me. Let me type this.
Fighting game stream turned into German learning stream.
Apparently.
Lichtkreis.
Where's Kiwi?
Lichtkreis. It means light circle.
Lichtkreis.
Ooh, I see.
Huh.
Very interesting.
An organization sworn to enforce order among EXS. Catching wind of the incident that occurred in the city, she set off to defeat Paradox, the root of all evil.
Ooh,
and prevailed.
Paradox.
But Aurier's fight did not end there. When Kuon the Eon awakened and declared that he would destroy the world, Lichtkreis mobilized its forces, resulting in fatal orders being given to Aurier's comrades. Refusing to let her friends die, Aurier abandons Lichtkreis and decides to face the night on her own.
Interesting.
Gordeau is a member of Amnesia. His combat prowess is said to be an even match for Paradox, considered the strongest of all. After a close friend of Gordeau's... Yeah?
This guy looks 50 years younger than he does in Place Blue.
Actually true. I don't know if it's like the art style. Well, it can't really be the art style because they basically just copy pasted Undernight, the first Undernight in Birth game, with the models there and put it into BB tags. So I guess that's just how we looked at the first game.
I mean the art here, like the screen art specifically.
Yeah, the splash art is a little more.
Splash art in place makes it way older.
After a close friend of Gordeau's fell into the abyss at the center of the night and turned into a void. There's a lot of keywords here that we are just completely missing out on. He decided to put an end to Hilda's reckless deeds. His satisfaction with her defeat didn't last long before things took a drastic turn with the appearance of the rebirth Kuon. The overwhelmingly powerful Kuon declared that he would destroy the world to fulfill his desires. Gordeau, on the verge of giving up, decides to fight to save the world. If only so his friend would have a place to come back to someday.
Aw, what a good guy.
Merkava.
The goat?
Spider-Man Merkava was the goat.
He's either gonna be the most horrible person ever or the kindest thing ever.
I would assume kindness hides within him. Just judging from Naoto's lines when they're paired together in BB Tag.
Yeah.
Imagine they're using fancy words for vampires. Like, void? Huh.
Oh.
Is Merkava a void? Mysterious figure. Merkava has a void's shape, but a human's heart. He can speak and understand human language. His two distinct consciousnesses stand at opposition to one another. The void wishes to devour humans, while the human tries to suppress such urges. As the void grows stronger by the day, Merkava searches for its cause. His search leads him to learn of Kuon's efforts to open the pit that will lead him into the night. Efforts that stir the void within Merkava. In hopes of attaining inner peace, and to show Kuon who the real Lord of the Void is, Merkava sets out to devour his soul. So Merkaba is basically two sides in constant opposition of each other, trying to, one, stay human or go full void. Interesting. The shape of a void. So I guess you could probably view voids as like the Heartless from Kingdom Hearts. They kind of look like that, but just like souped up Heartless.
Suited up, he got drip.
Honestly, I was just gonna read Akatsuki, but going through this is kind of fun now because I get to theorize on what the hell Under Night In-Birth is about.
Right?
He is the kindest and the most evil.
Damn.
Batista is an autonomic nerve, a non-sentient biological weapon in the form of a young girl. She awakened upon detection of anomalies within the Hollow Knight and successfully eradicated Paradox, as instructed by her commander. With peace restored, Batista was about to return to slumber, but then a new threat revealed itself, Kuwan the Eon, who threatened great tragedy to the world of humankind if left unchecked. However, Batista never received orders to act, and so she sets out to do battle to save the world once again, this time of her own volition.
Yeah. Look at these kind people. Who would have thought?
Well, you gotta balance out the evil and the fact that Carmine exists in this game.
Yes,
it's just a bunch of nice people.
Did he get bullied by Kuwan? Didn't he just get bullied by Kuwan?
Yeah, he got bullied by Kuwan. He felt scared and was like, "Bitch, I'm gonna kill you now."
You gotta die.
You gotta. Seth is a young warrior of the Night Blade who has earned the title of Assassin. You know, Carmine might be edgy, but Seth, he really just kind of lays into it. In order to save Princess Linnea, he defeated Hilda with his legendary weapon, the Blade of Judgment.
Is everyone just beating Hilda? Didn't Gordeau? Who just beat Hilda as well?
Okay, I don't know if this is a thing where depending on who you played as, that is the person who defeats her. I'm assuming gameplay-wise, yes. I don't know lore-wise. Because here, it specifically says he defeated Hilda with a weapon. And then you have people like Gordeau, who is like, decided to put an end to her recklessness. His satisfaction with her defeat didn't last long. Which could suggest that somebody else took out Hilda, and he was satisfied with that. But, you know.
Yeah, WC.
How do you guys feel about when a different character versus a different character from a different universe? Depends. It depends. As long as they're not a real person, I'm good.
Like the character that wins.
No. Fighting game arcade style story shenanigans, everyone defeated Hilda. Okay, gotcha. But is there like a canon event? Like a canon person who defeated Hilda? If I had to guess, it's probably going to be
Hilda
high.
with a cannon?
Yeah, that's another good question. Thank you.
This is very important. Very good.
Sometime later, Linnea's older brother Kuwan appears. He and his sibling bear the power of sealing, a curse left behind by the Nightblade of Ages Past. The Nightblade of Ages Past, so that's just like a title that is carried over, I guess. As a member of the modern-day Nightblade, Seth has had one purpose since childhood: to relieve the siblings of their duties as keepers of the curse. Seth has already received Linnea's power of sealing. In order to recover the remaining one from Kuwan, Seth sets out into the night. His weapon is called the Eliminator, and he is 169 centimeters tall. He's actually the exact same height as Yuzuria, funnily enough. Yuzuria is a member of the Dual Moon Clan, a group of warriors that split off from the Nightblade long ago. Oh, well there you go. She currently serves as the guardian of the shrine meant to protect her town from the forces of the night. Yuzuria fought many battles during Amnesia's reign of terror, eventually succeeding in suppressing them. Okay, we're getting two different names here. Amnesia...
Can't remember them.
Oh, the only thing, yeah. Amnesia and Hilda... Actually, were there more Under Night games than just 1 and 2? Or was it like... Well, Gordeau's a member of Amnesia.
Oh.
After a close friend of Gordeau's fell into the abyss, and turned to avoid, he decided to put an end to Hilda's reckless deeds. Maybe Amnesia was like a faction that worked under Hilda?
That's what it sounds like.
And then Gordeau was like, yeah, fuck this, I'm out, because his friend became a void?
But you see, Gordeau, his fate was unavoidable.
Well played, so well played. One just got a lot of updates, added more bits of story. They're still updating 1 till today? That's kind of insane, actually. So anyways, Yuzuriha fought many battles during Amnesia's reign of terror, eventually succeeding in suppressing them. One day, however, Kuwan showed up. The former leader of the Nightblade appeared before her. Wait, Kuwan was the leader of the Nightblade.
Like the Fire Nation. Was Kuwan the Fire Nation? And everything changed from Kuwan. One day, Kuwan.
His presence reminded her of a great incident in the distant past that forced the schism between the Nightblade and the Dual Moon clan. Though Yuzuriha herself has no direct connection to this ancient scandal, she decides to confront Kuwan to get paycheck for her clan and to clear all doubt within herself. I said paycheck, it's payback. Something.
Paycheck?
Something just don't sit right with me. Right? Hilda! Hilda is an extraordinary wielder with enough power to aim to become a rebirth. So I guess a rebirth is like a classification of somebody with like a massive buttload of EXS power within them, maybe?
Right.
She founded the Amnesia organization and even once ruled the world, albeit for a short time. What caused her defeat? Standing out too much and making too many enemies. Well, there you go.
Imagine putting on your resume. Yeah, I ruled the world a few years ago. Yeah, I think you should hire me for it.
Oh, goddamn. There was Under Night In-Birth, then Under Night In-Birth EXE Late, then Under Night In-Birth EXE Late ST? What are these titles?
Oh,
and then EXE
Celes?
Late CLR?
Oh, wait, what the hell? Even more?
Even more. Is this, by the way, a naming scheme and sort of like a similar update cycle to Guilty Gear XX? And then how many Guilty Gear XX there are out there? Or like Xrd Rev 2, stuff like that? Oh yeah, all those are just Under Night 1 but updated. Gotcha.
Oh, okay.
People were scared. Fandom would call it UNI-SC instead of UNI2. UNI-SC. Oh, yeah, that's right, because, let me check on Steam again. Under Night In-Birth 2 Celes is the full title, yeah. So, SC. Oh, Hilda, not playing you today. I might, if I was a Zoner player. Though her ambitions were stifled, her rage was not. The appearance of Kuwan the Rebirth, a title she'd wanted for herself, and his boast of ending the world only served to make her angrier. With renewed determination, Hilda swears from the bottom of her heart to become the strongest once more. By defeating the Rebirth and taking for herself the immense powers overflowing from the Abyss. Oh.
Should have been me, not him.
Her ability is Paradox. We had heard mention of Paradox earlier. After a series of gruesome battles, Hyde defeated Paradox, considered to be the strongest wielder of all. Strongest wielder of all? Wielder what? Don't know.
So wait, did Hilda wield Paradox or did Paradox wield Hilda?
I would assume Hilda was using Paradox as a weapon. But Paradox is also kind of like its own thing. Chaos. Hilda's
Is
nicknamed
he
after
happy,
her own
though?
ability.
He's not very happy. He's not very happy, so...
Oh, I see. So when they mention
I see.
Paradox in Hyde's description, they're actually referring to Hilda. Okay.
Oh, it's just because he's the main character, he gets to have the fancy title of defeating her.
Paradox. No, it's
I
Hilda.
defeated Paragus. You merely defeated Hilda. Same thing.
Chaos. Chaos is a member of Amnesia who prefers fighting with brains rather than brawn. He once conspired with Kuon in the shadows in exchange for secret information regarding the Knight. This conspiracy ended when Kuon suddenly cut ties with him, and Chaos knew exactly why. The Eon had all the pieces in place to enact his plan. Kuon's actions could only mean one thing. A pit has opened in the night, heralding the end of the world. Unable to sit back and watch the world be destroyed, Chaos decides to confront Kuon and learn the truth from his flesh. Okay, I'll be honest with you guys. Chaos's story intro is probably the most lacking one out of all the people that we've seen so far. Not gonna hold you. I'm not lying. Yeah. That one seems just so straightforward and a little bit uninteresting. Poor dude. There's probably more to him in the story, at least I would hope. Nanase,
I would hope.
a mysterious girl who has stubbornly targeted Hyde. Nanase has finally succeeded in capturing her prey. Oh damn, Hyde is stuck in her dungeon. Bruh. Pretty lame summary, yeah. The two of them arrive at a temporary truce, however the peace was not to last. Rumors that the Rebirth Kuon has appeared and promises to wreak havoc upon the world reach Nanase's ears, and if Kuon destroys the world, all of Nanase's beloved sweets will be destroyed along with it. As if that didn't give her reason
very
enough to
serious.
fight, she has an even deeper worry. What if the world is destroyed before she can vent the special feelings stirring inside her? To settle all matters with the One, Nanase sets out into the final Hollow Knight. So, Nanase is the girl that's in love with the main character, but doesn't ever tell the main character never really realizes it. Type deal. I would assume. Byakuya!
I believe you.
The young Byakuya wandered the night in despair, until he came across a young girl with a striking resemblance to the beloved sister he was mourning. Attributing this meaning to destiny, Byakuya decided to address the girl as Sis, and agreed to help her with her search for someone. Byakuya then learned of his sister's cruel past, but his love for her didn't waver one bit. In fact, if anything, it grew stronger. As the pair search through the night, they hear rumors that the world will soon meet its end. Oh, how I'd love to see the end of days together with you, sister. But we must continue our search. Their decision made, the two of them set up for the abyss of the night in order to save the world. Huh. Why is he a spider, though?
Wait, yeah, hold up. We didn't address that part. Game?
His weapon is
Why is
Predator. His ability is Chilicaretta? I don't know. English is weird. Sometimes C is pronounced as C, sometimes it's pronounced as K, depending on where it's in the word, or like what word it is. UNI2 OST was written the same music producer who wrote music many years ago for French Bread, Raito? Yeah, Raito is goated. I like all of his music. I have it on my playlist and listen to it a lot. My personal opinion, Elnum's theme is like the best character theme in the game, but I had to give all the other ones a longer listen. Phone On. Drunk on visions of comic book superheroics after acquiring a powerful EXS, Phone On frolicked along in the night. Her high spirits gave her the momentum she needed to defeat the evil boss, in turn boosting her confidence and pushing her even further. That's when the foul Rebirth appeared, plotting his immortal lies, his plan to bring the world to an end by flooding it with voids. But Phone On greeted the catastrophe with a smile. Now that's what I'm talking about! Ignoring her orders from the EFG, Photon throws herself into the night. I never played well with others anyway. I see. Uh-huh. So Phonon is just really into comic book superheroes, and she was like, once she got superpowers, she's like, heck yeah! I'm gonna go save the world, and then she did. And now the world is in danger again, but now the guy who's doing it is like more powerful, and she's like, hell yeah. So she just goes out and does it. Phonon's a weeb. Mika!
We love the superhero nerd archetype. I don't know what they call it. The real Chunibyo.
The real Chunibyo. I mean, Chuni, Otaku, whatever you want to call them. Defying orders from her superiors, Mika struck out on her own to a certain Far Eastern nation to help her friend Orie out of a tough battle. Oh, they're part of Licked Christ together, I guess. And satisfy her own curiosity while she was at it. She had to overcome a myriad of challenges along the way, but at last, she arrived in the island nation of Japan. She got there just in time to help her friends too. But now a new challenge awaits. Kuon the Rebirth's Immortalize. Nuh-uh, mister. I can't let you do that. Thus begins Mika's new fight.
Mister.
Nuh-uh.
Not on my watch.
I find it kind of hilarious that like the most anime character in this game isn't from Japan. But I guess that kind of makes sense in a different way. You know, be the American the Japanese believe you to be. Wagner. Wagner is the strongest sword in Licht Kreis, and proud of it. She was dispatched to this area where her acquaintance Orie resides, under orders to learn valuable lessons outside of combat. After resolving the amnesia affair with her overwhelming strength, she noticed that an ominous energy still permeated the land. An energy that meant there was another battle yet ahead. Her hunt soon proved true with Kuon the Eon's incursion. Her mission? To destroy Kuon, even if it cost her own life. Wagner draws her sword once again to prove her worth to Licht Kreis and its leader, Adelheid.
It'll be Wagner? Her, she's a dickhead. She's stuck up.
Yeah, at least she's not an ass about things. She's just very strong and looking for a good fight.
No, she's definitely a bit of an ass.
Enkidu. Enkidu's tireless pursuit of martial arts perfection leads him to combat with ever stronger opponents. After tiring of fighting mere humans, he began challenging inverts. Even given their supernatural prowess, only a handful of inverts stood a chance against Enkidu. He even managed to defeat Paradox, who was considered the strongest of them all. Just when it
casually defeats Paradox. Average human feat.
Just when it seemed Enkidu had lost sight of his purpose, his gaze fell on a single target, the rebirth Kuon the Eon. Then a man appeared before Enkidu and told him, "If you join me, I can introduce you to the Eon." Thus begins Enkidu's final battle. Find a game character that's taller than me. There you go. 214 centimeters. Goddamn.
That is an accomplishment. Sir, how many fighting game characters do you have? You could only play fighting game characters that are taller than you.
Thinking on it, I think if I play Grand Blue, the only person I could actually play is Versusia.
Yeah.
Because, like, Vasaraga is pretty tall, and so is, I forget her name, the other wrestler chick. But, I believe the wrestler chick is shorter than me by a little bit, but Vasaraga is the exact same height as me, so maybe I am Vasaraga.
You are the Vasaraga.
Laundrekia, a prodigy from Ritter Shield? Ritter's child? I don't know. Ladiva. I'm gonna assume Diva. Ladiva. Laundrekia traveled to these lands to settle the score with his rival, Erica Wagner.
Wait, that's funny. The two characters I was thinking of playing
are rivals with each other. Yeah, there you go. Actually, considering Wagner is the fire character and Enkidu's the ice character, you probably should have seen this one coming.
That makes sense. Yeah, I probably should have seen this coming.
But then again, you could also say, you know, Wagner, Izumi, but I don't know how Izumi fits into this.
Izumi, our rival, Laundrekia.
He accomplished this goal while on a mission to suppress amnesia. But the biggest threat of all, Kuon the Eon soon appeared before him. To Laundrekia, though, even the appearance of this powerful rebirth is just another opportunity for him to put up results for Ritter's shield. He hopes his efforts in defending the town from Kuon and demonstrating the power of Ritter's shield will reach Adelheid, who waits in a faraway land. Wait, isn't Adelheid the leader of Lichtkreis?
Not playable yet. Next Undernight game.
Yeah, Wagner draws her sword once again to prove her worth to Lichtkreis and its leader, Adelheid. And then this guy is like, demonstrating the power of Rittershire will reach Adelheid, who waits at a faraway. Rittershire, that's a different name? Is she just, is it Adelheid? I don't know if it's a guy or girl. Is Adelheid just the leader of both of these organizations?
Oh shit. Here's Adelheid. Here's a design for Adelheid, I think.
Oh, the two groups split up between male and female? So, technically the same organization, just one is called Lichtkreis if you're a female member, and then the other is Rittershire if you're a male member? Huh. Okay. Tsurugi. Tsurugi is a friend of Hyde's from school.
Of course.
We should have guessed. And a prominent member of a vigilante group called the EFG. Wait, we saw EFG before. Who was it? Was it Phonon? Ignoring her orders from the EFG, yeah. The EFG's main objective is to defend their fellow students from the evil influences of wielders. I'm assuming wielders may be a term used to refer to people with EXS powers then? Oh, wait. They separated entirely like betrayal separation? Then why is Adelheid the leader of both of them?
Playing games? I don't know.
Or maybe I'm reading this wrong. Yeah, I think I'm reading this wrong then. He hopes his efforts in defending the town from Kuon and demonstrating the power of Rittershire will reach Adelheid. Adelheid is the leader of Lichtkreis, not the leader of Rittershire, but he's hoping that his efforts here will reach them.
Okay.
For some reason.
But what reason, little man?
Don't know. However, the final night is a different story. In order to protect his classmates, not to mention the rest of the world, Tsurugi decides to confront the root of all evil, the rebirth. Unfortunately, Tsurugi kind of falls into the same thing as Chaos here, where he's kind of an archetype, and he's very much the archetype. At least there's some more interesting things about him with like EFG and defending fellow students from the evil influences of the wielders. Maybe there's more to his character. He got a pretty big ass shield though, and that is actually kind of, I would assume, pretty annoying to play against in game.
Yeah,
Kaguya.
I've heard.
Due to her exceptional combat prowess, Lichtkreis sends Kaguya on various missions all over the world. Her next destination? Japan, where her best friend Orie is currently stationed. Kaguya discovers that many other Lichtkreis commanding officers are gathered there too, and becomes even more determined to protect her friends and the world. That was...
What a nice guy.
I wish my conclusion from these summaries wasn't just, what a nice person. Some of them have been pretty interesting. Not all of them. That was not it. Kuwan. In the story of the night, Kuwan stands as the root of all evil.
What a nice guy.
What a nice guy. He is a rebirth, said to be the strongest form of existence. Kuwan has lived for 500 years. Oh, well, there you go. There's an estimation of Linea's age. Wielding the inexhaustible power of the night. Now, he aims to bring an end to the world. Long ago, Kuwan and his sister Linnea were charged with protecting the power of sealing. However, the immense power eventually consumed Kuwan, and he lost sight of himself. Now he desires further power, which he can attain by seizing the other half of the power of sealing possessed by his sister. Kuwan's arch-nemesis fled beyond the night. By taking Linea's power and breaking the wall of the night, Kuwan hopes to reach him. The resulting destruction of the world is merely the means to that end.
Damn. What a nice guy.
What a nice guy. Some are Shadow the Hedgehog, the ultimate life form.
The ultimate life form.
I'm very curious to know what the night is. Because obviously we're referring to it more as like a... not just an event.
Yeah.
Potentially a place? Probably not a great place to be.
Heaven? We love heaven, don't we?
The night might be kind of like the opposite of heaven, considering there's a bunch of voids that wander around during the night, I
Heaven
gotta assume.
disguised as hell. I mean, hell disguised as hell. No, it's not.
No, it's just
Heaven
hell.
disguised as hell.
No,
Just
I
just
think
hell.
everybody just knows that it's the night.
Just to sound. What
Oh,
if they?
boy.
But can you imagine? You get to the night and it's daytime. It's just.
That would be hilarious. No, I think the night is just perpetually stuck in the night.
Nah, if I was writing, I'd make the night daytime.
Of course you would. Yo, what up, Wasabi? So you was talking about venting? Why is Kane sus?
Sus? What did I do?
Oh, you broke your thumb because you were too afraid to even fight me today. I know, Kane.
Ah, yes.
I know.
Snapped it on purpose, yes.
Uzuki is every bit as monstrous on the inside as she is elegant on the outside. All she wants to do is play with her bizarre powers and see lots of people suffer. This led her to join Amnesia, which she'd heard was full of interesting people.
I thought you were reading Izumi, and I'm like, wait, the fish girl?
I love watching people suffer.
This makes sense. Nah, okay, this makes sense, yeah.
But when it turned out that the leader of Amnesia was obsessed with gaining further power in order to become a rebirth, Uzuki lost interest. The solution was simple.
Boring.
All she had to do was rip things apart until the fun came back. Thus begins her story of rebellion. There you go.
W.
I don't know why. Has this been the case for anybody else? Her blood type is B. Parentheses self-report. Well, Batista doesn't have
Oh
blood.
my god, just like me for me. Just like me.
Merkava too. Yeah, just a self-report, bro.
Self-report.
Uzuki looks like a twisted Futaba? She kinda does, yeah. Very tiny Futaba. That got into necromancy.
Isn't Futaba already tiny?
Really, Lunarian. That's unfortunate. I do hope that when the Thorgy gets around to making the retrospective, he can tie it all together. I mean, Thorgy made BlazBlue make sense, and that is a phenomenal feat. So I'm sure he's got this.
Phenomenal feat, yeah.
Ogre, the former leader of a faction of wielders called the...
Weebs. Legit Weebs. Dark Timeline 0.
I mean, yeah, Ogre's a lot taller than I thought he was. He's 198 centimeters. He's only 2 centimeters shorter than me. So that might actually just be
Zero,
me.
how'd you lose those 2 centimeters?
I don't know, man. Age? my spine shortens when it gets beaten to a pulp every single time you use your shield on me, Wagner. God.
Bad. Bad.
Bankai Kai. Bankai.
Bankai? Bankai, there we go.
Bankai.
Damn, Zero got older and he learned Bankai.
I learned Bankai without even watching Bleach. Let's go. Ogre once challenged Amnesia, the largest faction, to a duel. He came very close to defeating the all-powerful Paradox. However, he met with misfortune when a certain newly transformed Void ran rampant. Newly transformed Void. If I had to make a guess, Merkava?
The goat?
Alone,
Merkava
Ogre fought to stop the Void, but ended up falling into the abyss of the night along with it. He has been missing ever since.
He's
until
been stuck
now.
in Duet Night Abyss.
Oh.
Until now.
Not the greatest place to be at the moment. Unless if Ogre really enjoys farming defense for 1,000 times to get a golden demon wedge. What a loser, have to cast Beat Paradox?
Oh my god, no.
Ogre, no!
Zero. Zero.
I bet you on the winning play, Ogre failed the command grab because I was controlling him.
It makes sense. Yeah, it all makes sense now. Damn.
No. Alone, Ogre fought to stop the Void, but ended up falling into the abyss of the night along with it, and has been missing ever since. Until now. How has Ogre returned to this world? And for what purpose? Ogre himself doesn't know the answer.
Do you know
oh, it's
the
only
answer,
81
Vin?
kilograms? It's pretty lean. Izumi. Izumi is the wielder of Initiator, the final key to unlock the door of the night. Wait, what? That sounds very important.
That sounds very important.
To be precise, it takes the form of a mysterious fish that follows her around. Among the weapons of judgment, each deeply tied to the night, Initiator plays the crucial role of the end. Up until now, Initiator has monitored the night from a distance. But now, the time has come to settle the matter. The mysterious fish never shares any details about what is afoot. Izumi knows next to nothing of the night. She longs for the day to come when she'll no longer be used by her fishy companion, Elifie.
Oh my god,
So-
she longs for the day. I see what they're doing there. W poetry.
So basically, Izumi is just here. Elifie's the one actually in control. And they're also
That is-
incredibly important to the night. And probably Kuon's plan. We also get mention of the weapons of judgment, which I'm going to assume is something similar to like Blaze Blue, you know, and all the... God, I forget what those weapons, the Grimoires were called, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, something like that.
Something like that. Or like the weapons in Guilty Gear, which I've also forgotten what they're called.
The gears? Aren't they?
Gears? No, gears are the type of, I guess monster.
Oh, right, yeah.
Yeah. And,
No.
like, Soul Bad Guy is half gear, and so is Kai now, basically. Whereas, I think Dizzy is just full gear.
Full Metal Gear.
Full. So she's the puppet. Yeah, that was an interesting twist. Did not think that would be the case.
Damn, that devious fish.
How dare they? The devious fish setting up insane quarter Okizeme. Because that fucking bubble, I'm so scared to play against an actually good Izumi player. I haven't tried out the online in this game, but I don't know if people are playing. And if there are people playing, they're probably all incredibly good at this game. The 8 sacred treasures, yeah, from KOF. Wait, the sacred treasures was also for Guilty Gear? Nani?
Oh, that's what they're called?
Yeah, okay, it's 8. That's right, because in King of Fighters it was the 3 sacred treasures. We're getting some overlapping names here. Oh boy. Sol was collecting them.
Look around the dictionary.
Yeah, he was. Eltnum is a guest character who wandered into this world and set herself to teach its rookie characters a lesson. Her efforts have been fruitful, and the successful release of the second installment of this series marks 10 years of Eltnum surviving in this strange world. Okay.
Oh my god.
Well, we really get like meta with the DLC characters. We're just like, yeah, they're DLC characters. Eltnum never thought she'd find a place to go back to, but now one has appeared. A glorious, bright, and some might say luminous place. She deeply regrets her decisions, but all the regrets in the world won't send her back. She must find her own way home. But not before giving the rookies of this world one last lesson, of course. What is she, a drill sergeant?
She wants one more round.
One more. 101. The outrage components? Sol only knows that one since he's the one who made the outrage. Ah, that's fair. Alright. Yeah, that was actually quite enlightening. There were quite a few things that we learned about Under Night in Birth. It's ton more questions to be asked about certain keywords here, but I'm sure if we ever played the single player mode or looked up a lore video someday, we'll know much more about this.
Yeah, it was pretty fun.
That being said, I think that's where we're gonna call things here for now. Hopefully next week Kane's finger will be better, so that we can train against each other and slowly improve.
I'll get a new finger.
We gotta improve before the viewer battle stream at the very least. Gotta be at least proficient enough in the game to stand on our own, you know.
Yeah.
But anyways, my dudes, that was a lot of fun, and I hope you guys had as much fun as we did. Thank you guys so much for joining us. Hope you guys enjoyed your time here, and I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day. Kane and I will catch you guys in the next one. Later, dudes.
Later.
Bye-bye.